Hey, hope I didn't catch you at a bad time, but this is important. Since you have a room now, I'm going to move in with you. Make sure you have that room cleaned and all set up for me.
Hi, Francine. Extra room. I know you're not talking about Riley's room. There's no way you would think it would be okay to talk to me like that when the soil hasn't even settled over her grave. The funeral just ended.
I know that. I was being polite and waiting for the funeral to be over to talk to you about it. You're already past your prime, so you won't be able to have another child, right? So there's no point in you keeping all that kid stuff. It's not good for you to keep old and useless things. It brings a bad vibe to the house. There's no use holding on to the past, so just throw everything away. It's the right thing to do.
What the hell are you saying? You didn't even come to Riley's funeral and you think you have the right to talk to me about her stuff? She's just been laid to rest and you didn't even waste a minute to disrespect her.
I don't like going to dreary and drab things like funerals. Those events always have so much bad energy.
She was your granddaughter. It was your chance to say your final goodbye to her.
I already said goodbye to her the last time I saw her, when she was alive. So there was no point for me to go and see her now that she's dead. She won't even be able to hear me or respond, so why waste my time and energy?
But you'll never see her again. I won't ever see her again.
I don't get it. I never had the urge to go see her when she was alive, so why should I want to go when she's just lying there? It's not like she was a pretty thing. She got her looks from you.
How can you even say something like that?
And don't even get me started about the way she died. Dying while trying to save a dirty stray cat on the road is just so dumb. Of course you'd get hit by a truck doing something like that. I can't believe you never bothered to teach her that.
Stop it. Stop talking about her like that.
I guess dumb just runs in your side of the family. If you think about it, it's actually comical.
Francine, will you just please stop? Travis and I are still having a hard enough time accepting that she's gone. I can't ever see her or hug her or hear her voice again.
When are you going to stop going on and on about her? She's not here anymore. Just let it go and move on. Get all of her things out of that room and you'll forget about her. Make sure you clean every corner and repaint the room. I want it to be eggshell white.
I'm not doing that.
The only thing you're not doing is your makeup. But I'm willing to put up with that so that I live with my son. Be thankful that I'm putting up with you.
I can't even bear to step into that room right now. It has all her things and it's only going to keep reminding me of her. It's proof that she was here.
Talking to you is such a drag and so suffocating. I'm gonna need to call an exorcist to get rid of all this bad energy you're bringing. You really need to stop.
What do you expect? I just lost my daughter. I'm still grieving.
You already had your time to grieve at the funeral. Don't drag it on longer than that. Move on already.
Aren't you even a little sad that you lost your grandchild?
Now that you mention it, no, not really. Not at all, actually. I don't feel a single thing. Even I must admit that it's a bit strange.
You lost a family member, but you don't feel a thing.
You're lucky that she lived as long as she did. There are some children that don't even make it past infancy.
What? And I'm supposed to be grateful for that?
Why, yes. You didn't have to waste money paying for her college, at least. I'm sure deep down inside you think so, too.
Of course not.
Raising a child to adulthood isn't cheap, you know. And there's no way of knowing if they ever amount to anything.
Travis and I were looking forward to every second of her future. We wanted to see her succeed and be there for her even when she fails. Don't you get that?
I've been a mother for longer than you, so here's the truth about being a parent. No matter how you raise them, it's a total waste of your time and money.
But you raised Travis. Are you saying it wasn't worth it?
I did. I raised him well and even paid for his college. But he still went and did something stupid like marrying a stupid, ugly mess like you. A total waste of all my effort.
You're a horrible person.
See, you just proved my point. Everything I've ever said is the truth. I'm giving you the chance to make it up to me by moving in with you so you can take care of me.
No, thanks. I don't want to make it up to you.
You owe me that much. Now that Riley is gone, you're gonna have a lot of free time on your hands. Having me there will help fill the void. You have the room for me anyway. There's no reason for you to refuse.
I can't even think about having you here.
You don't have to think about it. Just do it. Cleaning out that room will help you move forward. It'll be good for everyone. You're just getting rid of garbage that you don't need anymore.
I told you already, no chance.
You're not going to use that stuff again. It's just taking up space. You have the room. It just needs to be cleared out. You were happy to give the room to Riley, but she doesn't need it anymore. It will be a waste to have that space unused.
I said no.
I tell you what, I'll get rid of the stuff for you. It won't be a bother at all. You're in charge of providing some adult-sized furniture for me, though.
Just wait a minute, Francine. My name is Raven, and I'm 35 years old. I live with my husband, and we had a 6-year-old daughter together. But my daughter is now in heaven. We bought a lot of things for her as she prepared to start first grade. We got her a desk where she could do her homework and lots of school supplies. We even picked out her outfit for the first day of school together. I used to look at those things with so much excitement, but all they do now is bring me tears. I've cried every day since Riley died. I don't have the heart or the energy to even look at the room anymore. There will come a day when I will have to clean up her things and put them away, but it won't be anytime soon. I want to keep them around even when I don't have the courage to look at them yet. But for certain, I'm not going to throw them away like my mother-in-law keeps telling me to do.
It's been a week. Did you clean up my room yet?
I thought I told you that you're not moving in with us. That room isn't yours. It'll never be yours.
Well, that's not very nice. You can't just keep that room empty. You might as well do something with it. I'm here to help you do that. It better be soon, too, because I already decided to sell my house. I'm gonna need a place to stay.
You're selling your house?
Yes, that's what I said. The money that my husband left me will run out soon. So it's best that I sell the place and move in with you two so that I can keep all the money.
What? You already ran out of money? It's barely been 3 years since Fred passed away. With his life insurance and savings, there should have been plenty of money to last for a very long time.
You're so silly. There's no such thing as enough money. And it's super easy for me to spend money. I'm the best at it.
I don't think that's something that you should be proud of.
Fred isn't here anymore, and there's no one around who can stop me. Lord bless his soul, but he would always be on my case and yapping about my spending. I only buy things that I need, and I need everything.
I'm well aware of the fact that Fred was always trying to warn you about your spending. He told me that he worried about how you'd live after he was gone. He tried as much as he could.
He was an annoying and stingy man. I married him because he worked for a big company and made a lot of money. But instead of letting me buy whatever I wanted, he only gave me an allowance. Marrying him was nothing like I imagined it to be. In the end, it was all worth it, though, because the last 3 years have been the best years of my life.
There's a major problem if you had already gone through the money that he left you. What are you going to do from now on?
Just as I said, I'm going to live with you and Travis. It's a foolproof plan.
We don't have the room in our house for all your belongings, especially if you're going to continue spending like you do.
Come on, we both know that's not true. There's already one less person living in that house, so there is a room. The timing was perfect. I couldn't have planned it any better myself.
What the hell did you just say? Good timing. Have you no soul?
But it's true. I needed a place to live, and you have a room open. I don't have time to get into it again. Just make sure to have the room ready before my boxes arrive.
I can't and won't do it. It's only been a week since the funeral. You need to stop and just leave us alone.
Honestly, how long are you going to hold on to her? She wasn't even a good child. She never warmed up to me or did anything that made me happy. But then again, she did take after you.
She didn't want to go near you because she saw how badly you treated me.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You also called her stupid and ugly when she was around too. Of course she wouldn't want to be near you or warm up to you.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You and your daughter are both ugly things.
She was my beautiful little girl. I'm going to treasure everything that she has left behind and I'm never going to throw them away.
To be honest, I don't care what you do with her things as long as you get them out of the damn room. Besides, you need to prioritize your elders before your child and prioritize the living over the dead. Hurry up and get that room cleaned out.
I'm not going to listen to you.
You have to. I already sold the house and have a move-out date set. I'm going to hire a moving company to move my stuff to your house soon.
I'm not going to let you do that.
I don't remember asking you to let me do anything. I'm telling you how it is. The movers are coming, and I'm moving into that room. All my things are very valuable and cost more than anything you will ever be able to afford. So tell the movers to be extra careful when they unload my things.
I'm not going to even let the movers in. I'm not letting you leave your stuff in my house. We will not live with you, Francine. By the way, don't think you'll get your way if you talk to Travis about it. We are in total agreement on this point.
Are you trying to tell me what I can or cannot talk about with my son? You're not his spokesperson. He can tell me what he thinks himself. He doesn't need you to speak for him. Like I said, I wasn't asking for your permission to live with you. I was telling you. You two are in no position to say no to me.
We do. It is our house.
Yes, but Travis is my son. Everything he owns also belongs to me, and I have authority over him and you.
You might be his mother biologically, but you were never a real mother to him. That's what Travis said to me just now.
That doesn't change anything in this matter. And his opinion doesn't matter to me anyway. Don't bore me with such insignificant and unnecessary details. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. My furniture is very expensive. If there is even a little scratch on one of them, I'm going to hold you responsible. You'll need to pay for the repairs or replacement, whichever option I see fit.
That is enough. For the last time, we're not letting you move in with us.
You can keep saying no, but I already decided, and that's all that matters. Talking to you has made me so tired. Oh, now that I have money again, I should go on a little vacation. A cruise sounds fantastic right about now. It's been decided, so don't expect me to be there for a few more weeks. I'll contact you when I'm back. Everything better be ready by then. Bye. Hello, Raven. It's been so long. I'm done traveling now, so I think it's time for me to come home. Going on cruises and traveling all over Europe has been great, but I'm tired.
Oh, is this Francine?
Of course it's me. Who else could it be?
I haven't heard a single word from you in 3 months. I thought you weren't coming anymore.
I told you I was going on a vacation. First, I met up with a few friends to catch up and had the most extravagant dinners. Everyone was so happy to see me and so grateful for the meals. I had so much fun catching up with everyone. After that, I went to Europe and traveled to a few countries before going on a cruise around the Mediterranean. But it's finally time to come home.
Sounds like you had a really good time.
I did. You can tell that I did. I had all that money from the house and I spared no expenses. I got all the best things that money could buy.
Wait, don't tell me that you spent all the money in just 3 months.
Why are you still surprised? I thought you knew me better than that. Most of it is gone. I think I still have a couple $100 and some change.
That's true. I shouldn't be surprised.
I didn't message you to talk about that. You had 3 months to get my things in order. Is it all done like it should be? I know you're not used to having brand name things. I hope you didn't try to steal any of it. If even one ring or brooch is missing, I'm gonna know. I might have a big collection, but I know every single piece.
I wouldn't know because I haven't seen it.
What's that supposed to mean? You didn't open any of the boxes. You just left them in the room. Oh, you're so lazy and useless. Can't even do a single thing that I ask, even though I know you had the time to do it. Don't tell me you still haven't thrown away the other stuff. Those things are useless and are just in the way.
Don't worry, I threw away all the useless stuff that was in the way.
That's good to hear. I guess you're not as useless as I thought. Just needed a bit of kicking to get you moving. I just wish that you could move faster. I hope you've at least realized that there's no use in fighting me.
Right, sure.
You're acting a little odd. Did you finally open my boxes? Were you surprised to see what was inside?
I didn't open any of them.
Stop lying. I bet you stole a handbag, didn't you?
I assure you that I didn't. Even if I wanted one of your handbags, I couldn't stand to use it knowing you touched it.
What a nasty thing to say. That was very uncalled for. I'm going to slap that attitude out of you when we start living together. I'm going to teach you some manners, that's for sure.
I've told you so many times already, we're not going to live together.
What are you talking about? My things are already at your house. Oh, I see. You're planning on locking me out and just keeping my things.
I already said that I threw everything away, so how can I steal them?
You did what?
I told you, I threw away all the useless stuff in my house. I didn't even look at any of it. I just told the delivery person to drop it all off right in the dumpster.
If this is some kind of joke, I'm not laughing.
I'm not joking. You're the one that told me to get rid of old useless things.
I wasn't talking about my things.
But your things were the only useless things we had here.
How dare you?
Anyway, your stuff isn't here. We don't have it.
You're not gonna get away with this. I'm gonna make you pay for every last thing. You're gonna get it when I arrive, just you wait.
Arrive? Where are you heading?
To your house. Where else would I be heading? I'll be there in 2 to 3 minutes. You better prepare yourself for what I'm about to unleash on you. What on earth? Raven, what is the meaning of this?
Meaning of what? You said that you'll get here in 2 to 3 minutes, right? I'm waiting right here.
When I knocked on the door of your house, a strange old man opened the door.
Really? Where did you go, Francine? Oh, I bet you went to the old house.
The old house? What do you mean?
We don't live in that house anymore. We rented it out. That man's name is Mr. Cooper. He just texted me and said that an unknown woman just knocked at his door. He was very surprised to see you. I don't blame him. I'd be shocked to see an old hag standing on my porch, too.
How and when did this happen?
We moved about 2 months ago.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
We decided a while ago to move to a place with bigger rooms when Riley enters elementary school. Riley was also looking forward to the move.
You decided that long ago without telling me.
Yeah. I guess I should have told you earlier so I could have saved Mr. Cooper some trouble.
Of course you should have told me. I'm your mother-in-law.
You? Really? You weren't even sad when you lost your grandchild. Can you still call yourself a mother? I don't even know if you're human. Who are you trying to fool?
Tell me your address right now. I'm staying with you whether you like it or not.
No, I don't think so.
Then what am I supposed to do? I don't have any money left.
That's not my problem. Besides, you get Social Security, don't you?
That's not even enough to pay the interest rates on my credit cards.
Even though I'm aware of your spending habits, it's still shocking to me.
I don't have any money or a place to live now.
Really, that's rough.
Why are you being so nonchalant? You're not thinking of just abandoning me, are you?
You got that right.
But you have to help me. We're family. I'm Travis's mother.
Now, why would I help someone like you? I've never considered you family, just like how you never accepted me as family. Same with Travis. He doesn't think of you as his mother. How dare you tell me to throw away Riley's things? That's unthinkable.
Fine, you don't have to throw them away.
I wasn't ever going to throw them out. There's nothing more important to me than the things that Riley has left behind.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry I ever suggested it. Please, you have to let me stay with you.
I don't need useless junk like you in my home.
Don't be like that. Just help me.
I refuse.
But I'm in a lot of trouble here. You're just going to abandon me and let me suffer.
Why, yes. Good luck. We're never going to see or talk to you again. Bye.
Please, I'm begging you. Don't leave me alone.
Francine ended up moving to a very small and dingy apartment. It was the only thing that she could afford. She was even able to find herself a part-time job, but what she made was still not enough to cover her debts. So now she has to live frugally and on a very strict budget, which is something that she has never had to do before. She tried so many times to try and contact us in some way, but we refused everything and then blocked her each time. We haven't heard from her in a while, thankfully. Travis and I decided to take in the kitten that Riley had tried to save. She's sleeping on my lap right now. A neighbor told us that she was fostering it after the accident. We waited until we were settled into our new place before we officially adopted the kitten into our family. I actually heard that Riley had been taking care of this kitten for a long time at the park near her house. Riley was so kind and gentle. I miss her so much. Travis and I are doing our best to keep her memories alive. We talk about her to each other every day. The days don't seem so long and lonely anymore. I guess that means we're healing bit by bit. My precious little girl has become an angel. I hope she's up there watching down on us.